Whoa, looking at my drip, looking at your drip. Whoa, mommy, look at.
Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So, this morning I dropped Chloe off. She's gone out for the day with a friend to have a couple of cocktails. I think they had to book a table and stuff. You know, the kind of silly routines that we've got to do at this time that we're going through. But yeah, basically she's gone out for the day with a friend, so we dropped her off over there earlier on, and it was just in Newton Heath. I'm not too sure what bar she's gone to actually. I know there was quite a few that she's booked tables for, because I think it's something like 3 hours in each bar, but you've got to have booked a table, so they booked tables for whatever time they were going out. I know she's already out anyway. Anyway, let's carry on with the rest of the day. Probably see Chloe later, drunk, but she's not been out for ages, and she works hard, so she's entitled to it. Anyway, I have a cheeky little lady here, don't I, that is obsessed with putting her coat on. You want your coat on? You want to put it on? You want to go in the garden? Want to go and play? Clever girl. Clever girl. Say hi to everybody. Say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning. I love you. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you want to go in the garden? Do you love me? Dad? Dode. Yeah, that's Dode. I don't know why she calls it Ad. Ad. It's a Dode. Say Dode. Do you want to go in the garden? Do you love me? Do you want me to take it off? Okay, so we're going to go in the garden for a bit. Dave's just headed over to the tip to take some of the stuff out of the garden. Unfortunately, we couldn't fit the barbecue in because we needed to take the mattress that was upstairs off Mason's bed. So I'd rather get rid of that so it's out of the house, and we can take the barbecue probably tomorrow or whenever we go to the tip next. But we can just probably break it up and wait for a scrap man to come, because it is metal. So I might just message someone, because we've got a couple of bikes there that need to go as well. So anyway, we're going to go outside and show you the garden, because I didn't show you outside properly yesterday. I wanted to wait until like the bags and the rubbish and stuff was out of the way, and then I could show you. But yeah, and then we're going to head on over to the studio and start doing some decorating over there, which is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to taking you along to see that, being dressed up, and what, darling? And seeing how much it's going to change. So yeah, let's go on outside. Okay, so I'm just going to show you quickly what we've done out here. There's still some stuff that I need to take in, but the majority of it is all done and nice and clean and tidy. Okay, so we've cleaned down here. Just need to go and pick this towel up, because somebody has pushed it off the top of the banister. It was up there when we was cleaning the toys before for Aurora. But this bike, there's nothing wrong with this bike, so I think what we're going to do is put a new chain on it and try and sort it out, and then Portia can use it for now. This needs to go in the bin up there. But yeah, this is looking all tidy. We've cleaned all the steps. This needs to go in the car once we get the boot emptied. But yeah, down there it's all clean. We've cleaned the wall as well, all around there, all up there. This needs to go in the box, and also the flower can waterer. We need to put that in there. But yeah, this is all nice now, all nice and clean. We just need to get the box back in here, the extension back connected and sorted out. Okay, so this is the box. I think we really do need a new one of these, because it's, but as you can see, we've cleaned it all out, got everything in there that we need to put in there for now. But it's just, Dave had to cut the lock off yesterday, so we need a new like catch just to keep that together there. Yeah, from that, everything else is looking good. I might even put this up there for now, well, if I can. So I've just put that up there, but you can see how much tidier this, and I'm really chuffed that this just kind of comes to the end of the wall. I'm even going to see if we can get one that's a little bit bigger just to fit in there properly. And then obviously this is going to be moved over to the other side eventually. And then this is going to the tip. And then, but yeah, if you look, I keep saying and then. And also we need to clean and sort the barbecue, the hot tub out. And then we need to clean this, because this is the blow up bed. So we need to open this later on, blow it up and clean it. And also the top to the hot tub, we need to clean that, but I need to bleach that when they're all open and clean them properly with like a sponge and water. So we've left them there to kind of hang dry. And then, like I said, that needs to go tip. And I need to get a new cover for this, because this is just, or at least wash it, because it's just got so dirty from cleaning yesterday. And then this is just stuff that needs to go in the dishwasher. And the scissors need to go in the house, and this needs to go in there. But LANCASHIRE'd all of the steps all the way down. This is a bag of toys that need cleaning, so once that's gone, that'll look so much better. But you can see the difference in these steps already, even just looking down. And then I keep looking at my flowers to see if they're flowering. I think they need some more water, so I'm going to go and water them now. But it just looks so big. I mean, it might not even show you on camera properly, but it does look like so clean and tidy. It's amazing. It feels like we've not had a proper garden for so long. And then you've just got your kids playing in the garden. Well, so I'm looking forward to it progressively changing, and like having some nice flowers, having a nice little sofa, a nice new barbecue, and getting to film some hopefully fun family times out there. It's almost Kaya's first birthday. It's Kaya's birthday on the 25th of this month, so I think on the 26th, praying that the sun is shining, we're going to do a little bit of a garden party for him. And just in two minds whether to do his cake smash outside, just to be like do something different. Maybe do one at the studio and still maybe do one outside in the garden. It would be nice, especially if the sun was shining. And yeah, it's just like a different perspective of shooting, I suppose. Not shooting, so I like shooting pictures. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to like you seeing it all done. There's loads of other stuff that I need, but I suppose everything just takes time. There's stuff that I want for like the fence panels, like some rice lights. I want some flower pots and stuff like that. I want to make it look like a proper garden, so when we come out we feel like, you know, like we'll love it, like it's the best place in the world. Although it still feels like that now, it is like the best place in the world, because we've not had a garden for so long, or a garden that we've liked. Even though we've had houses that we've lived in with big gardens, they've never really been done up properly, or they've needed work doing to them, but they've not been our houses and just not wanted to do it. I know this isn't our house, but unfortunately because of the way the garden's situated, we didn't really have a choice but to have it done ourselves. I mean, the good thing is that we can take the grass with us and we can take the fencing with us because it's ours, so we could just have someone come and dig it up and replace it wherever we go. I mean, it will be a ball ache, but I suppose if you want to save money, then it would be worth it. I suppose we could just take all the panels and just leave the posts in, and whoever comes could just replace them. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go in the garden for a little bit, wait for Dave to come back from the tip, and then we're gonna head on over to the studio and get cracking over there, get some cleaning done, need to get some bleaching done. Definitely bleaching, because obviously I want to start getting people back into the studio, but I don't want to do it till I've done like a really big deep clean on it. And obviously I want to get it looking nice and different. I don't want it just to be the same old boring place that everybody's walked into. So I really just need to kick myself up the arse and get myself sorted out. So that's what I've been trying to do, and me and Dave have kind of just been letting each other stay in bed for like 3 hours extra in the morning, just so we can try and catch up with some sleep, because we've been on lockdown. The kids have been getting up at like stupid o'clock and just going to bed at stupid o'clock really, and we've not really been going to bed at a proper time. So we have been trying to get in bed earlier, and yeah, and we've been feeling better for it, so that's a good thing, isn't it, and a positive thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go and play my little girl, because Penelope's gone with Dave and Portia, and then yeah, we'll check back in with you guys once we get over to the studio. Okay, change of plan. We're not going to go over to the studio. Well, we might nip over later on, me and Dave. We've not decided yet. But the kids have been mithering to go on a walk because we've not been on a walk for like probably 2-3 weeks. And to be honest, me and Dave are really trying to get in shape. So, well, it's not raining and the sun is out. We thought it'd be a good opportunity to take it up and go for a walk. So that's what we've come to do. So they're just feeding the ducks. And then, sorry, I've just been eating sticks. So if it's around my mouth, I do apologise. So we're gonna do the long walk because I've got my watch on, counting my calories and my steps, and yeah. Anyway, not too sure, like I said, whether we're gonna nip over later on. We probably will, or I might nip over with Portia just to make sure I've got everything there. There's nothing worse is than getting to somewhere where you're gonna decorate and then thinking, sugar, I've not got a wallpaper brush, or I've not got this, or I've not got that, and then having to leave it anyway. So I may as well nip over and make sure everything's there that I need, like filler and stuff, because there's a few holes that need filling. And I also, there's like all the wooden beaming, I want to paint all that white. So obviously I need to make sure I've got a brush over there, and if you haven't, then I can take one and take the paint with me so I can just paint it. Yeah, so we'll let you know whether we do end up going over there. I know Dave will definitely be going over there because obviously he's got to do his thing. So, but yeah, anyway, let's get on this walk and enjoy this, and then we can get home, have something to eat, and then see where the rest of the night takes us. So every time we come, the same ducks are always here. There's just like mountains of them, if you see, and then look at them. They must know when we're coming out, mustn't they? There's so many of them. These have got so big now. They look like fully grown ducks now, don't they? And then we've got Eves with us. As soon as we said walk, she was so excited. She's got a new harness on, so she can't escape.
I think that was like 99p or something.
Yeah, I think they picked this up for like 99p, but it does the job. Doesn't it, Eves? Yes. Are you going for walks, Eves? Where's the ducks, Eves? She's thinking I'm not bothered. She's going to find about 900 places to pee a drop. Aren't you, Eves? You love coming on your walks.
Cornflakes for them this time.
Yeah, Portia's brought some cornflakes for him.
Just the rest that we had. We have another box of them.
Yeah, don't worry. We won't starve him of cornflakes. Even though Portia will not eat cornflakes.
I don't like it with milk.
She don't like cornflakes with milk.
But on the road,
And then she says, I don't like cornflakes because they're plain, and then she stood there eating them.
no, it's the sugared ones.
Ah, right, the Frosties. You've mixed them, haven't you? Okay, so the ducks were just out of the water. I was hoping that I would have been able to get them, but they jumped back in. But there is some there, you can just see them. Don't! Throw in some cornflakes. Yeah, I get... Oh, they've all jumped in now. Have you been missing your walks, boys?
What?
You've been missing your walks?
Yeah.
Are you meant to be feeding the ducks? Oh, they love them cornflakes, don't they? Do you think they love them cornflakes, Vanellope? But they're fighting over them again. Portia's just nearly fell.
That's sugary, Mum. That's frosty.
That's a Froster.
Someone stepped in poo.
Who stepped in poop? Did you step in poop?
I'm gonna touch the water.
You're not getting near that edge? No. Did you step in poop?
No.
You sure?
Mum, come on. That should be enough, yeah?
What?
Can I go here so I can touch the water?
You have to hold my hand.
Oscar, move. Why? Why do we lift you there? Good.
Is it cold?
Yeah. A little bit cold because of the wind.
Is it? Do you reckon you could swim in it?
Yeah, with armbands.
Do you think?
Duckies! Duck, duck!
This one's looking for more.
Duck, duck! Duckies, come here! How does the stroke one like? Mom, there's a stroke one.
They won't come that close, see, darling, because they're wild.
I forgot my... Hey, here.
Don't you get too close to that. You'll scare him.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Right, come on, let's carry on walking now.
Yeah.
Got your scooter, haven't you?
It actually works.
What's up with you? Do you want to get out? Yeah. You want to get out with Mama? Come on then.
Portia, let's get Eva.
Portia, you get Eva and then I can get the baby. Don't know if you can see, but there's an heron over there and it keeps trying to catch fish. Let me try and get
Eat the H off his name then.
the heron. No, it said heron. Heron, man.
Go.
It's creeping around to catch a fish.
Do they eat fish?
Yeah.
How do they know they're safe not for the water?
No. No, you can't get down yet.
Look at it creeping, Jesus.
Might get one there, it's just caught one. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't get down near the water, baby.
Duckies!
Ah,
Oh, they're
quack,
way
quacks.
over there.
Right, it quacks.
Did they get another one that quick?
Oh, they found another one. Daddy keeps finding him. It's found two.
Heard you.
Will it eat chicken? Them, Dad? It heard you and seen your hairline and went, hell no. Dad, will it eat them?
It's a bit bright in it. Let me see if I can get it more in.
I got the goggy, I can't hold you. Look at his neck. It's massive. I think it's found another one. It's gonna get it. It's going faster. Look how big his steps are now. No, look how big his neck is. Wait. These have already been set. Look over there. Big dog. Is that how they do all day, Dad?
Creep around like Jesus, yeah? Mason's back from his dad's now. He went to see his dad for a bit, and Aurora is just playing in the garden. She's just had a bath, but because it's such a nice night, I said they could come back out in the garden for a little bit, but she's gonna go to bed shortly. But my kids, being my kids, she's crazy, seriously. She keeps getting in the pool and wanting Portia, Vanellope, I'll get there in the end, to tip her upside down in it. What you doing? You have to do it very slowly, otherwise you might hurt her, right?
I won't.
I know she likes doing it, but you still got to be careful. Not too fast. What you doing, you crazy girl? She wants you to get in it with her. You Miss Crazy. Be careful. What you doing? And you've got Portia doing TikToks. Okay, so we're just going to go in and go to bed now, aren't we? Eh?
Oh, my hand! Oh, my hand!
She doesn't want to. She wants to do it on her own because she's Little Miss Independent. She's so funny the way she gets up these steps.
Mom!
Right, come on you. Why are you picking the flowers up off the floor?
She's gonna
Come on. That's a petal. Are you taking it with you? Okay. Come on then. Come on, let's move that out of the way. You can't eat the petal. Come on. Are we going to bed?
Come on, Sheen. Let's go. Bedtime.
Go, go, go.
Come on, Sheen.
What you getting? Don't. Don't. Okay, so we've just come down and Aurora accidentally just headbutted her in the face. Oh, she didn't mean it. Oh, what did you do? Hey? Oh, she didn't mean it. Are you alright? Okay, we're sorted now. We're sorted now. She bumped your head, didn't she?
You go and get my iPad so she can watch the iPad for a bit.
No, she's going to bed now.
Oh.
Oh, can you see the horses?
You want to see that big one? You want to see that big one? Come here.
No, 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 no. Don't pick her up on the bed.
You want to touch the big one?
You can't touch it. But it's so cute.
I need to paint it. I need to paint the horn and the... But something, you need to get some... Well, we have to at the studio, don't we?
We won't be painting that. It's supposed to be that colour. It's staying that colour.
No, I want
It
it
is.
like Waver.
You get off. Mama's washing. Monkey. So I've washed
My washing.
Penelope's sheet. So I just still need to put that on. I'm going to put that on once I've got Aurora to bed. Excuse me, Tarzan.
Have you seen the unicorns?
Excuse me.
Wait, Mum, do you know these are cups for juice?
They're not. They're for candles.
You need to buy some candles.
I know. When you get big enough to look after candles, then I'll buy you some candles, but you're too little yet. I'll buy you some for show, some smelly ones to make your room smell nice.
Sparklish.
What is it?
It's sparklish. Like it.
What? Oh God! What are they off?
I like. Where did you put it?
What are them off?
It's off my thingy, but I wanted to decorate it.
Okay, so we're just gonna put Aurora to bed now because she's so tired. She's not asleep today. Well, she did in the car when I went out this morning to drop Chloe off, but she only had like probably, I'd say about 20 minutes. So usually we'd like watch, usually I download stuff on my phone, not because it's convenient. Usually I'd use my iPad, but it's just like kids things. So it's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but it's made into a cartoon and she absolutely loves it and goes to sleep to it like straight away. But my phone's dead tonight and so is my iPad. So, but I don't think she's gonna need it because she's so tired. Are you? I think you're gonna go to sleep near enough straight away, aren't you? Oh, you're giving everybody a kiss. Mwah. So if you're wondering what this mark is on her lip, she climbed up the slide in the garden the other day and went down it face first and bit into her lip. Oh no, actually that was another time. She's got this habit now of standing on top of the slide. So you've literally got to watch like 24/7. But the time before that she was climbing up the back of it, and you know, because it's the way it's weighted, if the most weight is on the back, then it tips kind of backwards, and she tipped backwards and it hit her in the mouth, but she bit her teeth like a gum with her teeth, and she's got a bit of an hole in your gum, haven't you? Didn't you? Yes. Say good night, everybody. Say good night. Blow kisses. Blow kisses to everybody. Mwah. You do it. Are you gonna blow a kiss? No? You don't want to? You're not going to blow a kiss? You've done your pegs? And now we're going to go boobies, aren't we? Hey? Yeah, because you're so gorgeous, aren't you? Hmm? Mummy's little princess, aren't you? Hey? Oh, Mummy's little princess. I love you so much. You've got Upsy Daisy on your top, haven't you? Who is this? Where's Upsy Daisy? Oh, yeah, clever girl. Say good night, everybody. Good night. Night-nights. Night-nights. Night-nights, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Say bye-bye. So I'm just going to get to sleep and then I'm going to go upstairs and I'd say make a break, but we've got no milk, so Dave's going to bring some back for me. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get this little cheeky monkey to sleep and then probably go outside and chill with the boys for a little bit and see what they're doing. So we was just about to go to sleep, but Aurora's just decided to have a poop. Yes, a smelly poop before bed. Oh, Ta. What else is there? I actually need the baby as well, thanks. So the wipes, the natter, and the baby. Can I have the baby, please? Excuse me. Excuse me, I need the baby too. Where are you going? I need the baby. Where are you going? Oh. She has a habit of going in the wardrobe and dragging every single thing up. Right. That's Kaya's. You cheeky monkey. Get out of Daddy's drawers. Get out. Get out. That's his mucky drawer. Yes, that's his mucky drawer. No, I need it. It's Kaya's. It's Kaya's. Put it in his drawer, please. This is his drawer, innit? Put it in here. Get it, Mama. Ta. Oh, are you a good baba? Ta.
Mom!
What? Are you drunk? Excuse me, can I have that? Thank you. Oh, are you kissing him? Oh. He won't come off. Say good night to him. Give him a kiss.
With Oscar, he's over there playing on Fortnite. I'm just about to clear up now and go home. I'm starving. I haven't had anything to eat since dinner time. What did I have at dinner time? I think I had a pork pie, a little tiny one with Branston pickle on the top of it. So feeling a little bit under the weather. I think I've got like a bit of a viral infection because my back's hurting a bit and I'm getting a bit of getting some shivers and stuff like that. So hopefully it is. So I'm taking some paracetamol. I feel a little bit better now than I did yesterday. So I'm going to nip over to Tesco's, pick me and Sarah some pasta up. We're going to have some pasta for tea. I think she's going to have like a bolognese one. I'm going to have like a carbonara one. And then we're going to settle down for the evening. Mason's back home now from his dad's Vanellope. Will be waiting for me to get in so I can take her downstairs and put a telly on for her and sort her out for bed. And then Aurora will already be asleep. Chloe's out. She's gone out tonight to a few pubs. I don't know where she's gone. I think she'll probably end up in town somewhere. I'm not entirely sure what time she's going to end up back. You can tell that I'm tired. I'm really tired. This walk's done me in as well because we haven't been on the walk for probably maybe about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, I don't know. But anyway, the hot tub repair kit came today, so it's going to be dry tomorrow and it's going to be sunny. So I'm going to get that kit out tomorrow. I'm going to fix the hot tub for them so they can go in the hot tub finally. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just waiting for him to either die or win this match. and then we can leave and we can head over to Tesco's because I'm dying for a cup of tea.
Okay, so Aurora is now in bed. It literally took me the length of time that I did the time lapse for her to go to sleep because that's how tired she was. So I've decided I'm not going to go to the studio tonight just because I can't be bothered. I really haven't had any energy the last couple of days and I just can't be bothered. So for the last couple of days, well, I had like my monthly cycle and I stopped about probably a week ago, but I've been having some problems like afterwards. So I've still been losing some stuff, which is not like a blood colour, so obviously I've been a little bit concerned about that, and because I've been really tired and stuff, and yeah, so it's just a little bit worrying at the minute, and we can't get in to see any doctors. Everything's done over the phone, and I'm just one of them people where I don't like ringing the doctors unless I think it's really, really necessary. I'm not saying it's not, and I don't want to leave it in case it is something that needs treating, because it could be an infection or something. Or
I need to talk to
just 1 minute down, I'm just talking. So I've rang 111, but the queue was absolutely horrendous, so I'm going to try him again in a bit and hopefully be able to speak to a doctor and see what he suggests. My thinking is that it could be something to do with premenopause, because it's a lot of the symptoms and a lot of the things that are happening. Please don't talk over me.
Can you get breakfast now? Because Mason's not having it.
Mason can have it tomorrow. I forgot what I was saying now. This is why I always tell her not to interrupt me. Anyway, obviously I won't go to the doctors to make sure it's not anything serious, but I think I'm at that age now where menopause can start, so obviously it builds itself up and it can go on over 10 years, but obviously noticing changes in your monthly cycle is one of the main signs, basically, or at least I think it is, or that's what it says on the internet. So I do think it could possibly be something to do with that, but obviously a lot of you have... Alright, a lot of you know that I was quite concerned about the bloating on my stomach and stuff like that, and somebody did actually inbox me and say get it checked out because it could be ovarian cancer. Obviously I don't want to, and touch wood, it's not that, but okay, so I just had to ask Vanellope to leave the room because there's nothing worse than talking over me that I hate more than anything, and she's just becoming right so and so, just doing it constantly, and she knows that she winds me up purposely doing it, so that's why I've just sent her out there.
Did she want the finger bar?
The breakfast bar, yeah, but she's not having it. She can have
why? I was going to say that, right?
yeah, she can in the morning, but she just thinks she can have her own way all the time. It's constant, can I have, can I have, can I have? And I keep telling her, no, it's just one thing after another now. And it got to a point where we were just saying, oh, let her have it, just to keep her quiet. But no, it's not happening anymore. As you know, we are honest and we tell you everything, but I can't wait for her to go back to school, and that is saying something. I mean, I love her to death and I wouldn't change her for the world, but she needs to go back to school so badly because she is sending everybody up the wall, aren't you? Eh? Anyway, as I was saying, I'm definitely going to go to the doctors and have it checked out. Hopefully it's not anything like sinister or bad or anything. It could just be like something that's coming away from when I was pregnant, or yeah, there might have been like an abscess there, or like an ulcer or something, or a cyst that's burst and just coming away. I'm hoping it's just something like that, which I do think it will be. But obviously we will have it checked out. We'll go to the doctors and get them to run some tests. But like I said, my thinking is menopause, definitely, because you know I'm 40 this year. I'm getting old and cracking on a bit, so it is more than likely going to be that. But better to be safe than sorry, I know it checked in it. Anyway, Aurora's gone to bed. I think I'm just going to chill out for a bit, go on my laptop and try and sort the thumbnails out, because I seem to do one, then forget to do one, then forget to do another, then do one, then forget, then do one, and yeah, it's just a crazy time at the minute where I just seem to get no time, if you kind of know what I mean. I suppose that there's loads of other people. Everybody says, oh, have you got no time, you're in lockdown. Well, unfortunately, our life doesn't just stop. It makes, in fact, it's harder in being off school than it is when they're in school, because at least when they're in school, even though I'd be working, I'd have set hours, but I'd be able to come home, clean up, or do that before I go because they're in school and so on and so. But now it's like you're cleaning up, they're making a mess. You're cleaning up, they're making a mess. So by the time you're finished, you've got no time in the day left to do anything else, and that's why we're finding it so hard to vlog, where we're going to try and make some kind of rota so the kids have all got a job to do in the morning and through the day. So if they see something that's a mess and it needs moving, then you can do it. And I think that will make, hopefully, fingers crossed, that make things a little bit easier. Obviously Chloe's in work and Imogen's in work, so they won't be doing anything unless they're off. But to be fair, when Chloe's not in work, she, like on Friday, she came home from work and scrubbed the kitchen for me again. And you know, I don't ask her to do it, but she just comes in and sees that I'm trying to do everything. You know, the kitchen's a little bit untidy. This kitchen, I just hate it at the minute. It totally needs like redoing. I think I'm going to get new tiles in here. I was going to repaint them, but I just think we're going to retile it. It's not even a lot of tiles anyway, so I think we could easily get something really nice and just make it look better. And also the back wall here, it's just a nightmare when the kids are eating, especially Aurora and Vanellope. Just 1 minute. They just seem to get food on the wallpaper, and sometimes it's really hard to remove, so we're thinking of either cladding it with a wood that can be painted, or tiling it the same as the kitchen up to the same height, and then it will be better and cleaner, especially when the kids are eating. And then maybe having a bar built there that folds up, so we've got all of the space in the kitchen if we need to. So if we were having like a house party or a garden party, there's plenty of space for people in the kitchen, rather than like trying to squeeze past each other. But obviously we don't want to spend a fortune on this house because we don't want to stay here. Simple as, we will not be staying in this house. It will probably be here for a couple of more years, maybe, if we don't get to Florida quicker. But hopefully no more than a couple of years with a bit of luck. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go in. I'm still not gonna make a brew because Dave's not about any milk, but I might just go and have a glass of my almond milk and go and sit in the garden for half an hour in the peace and quiet. And then I think Vanellope wants to talk to you. Maybe she can apologise for the way that she speaks over mummy all the time and tell you how good she's going to be. Do you think that might happen? Oh, there's another child.
What's happening in here?
Oh, we're just having a discussion about children that don't listen to parents.
Why can I smell food?
Food? That's maybe Aurora's dirty nappy, but it definitely ain't food.
What's that?
You are in the kitchen, you know. There's plenty of food in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm sure Vanellope will tell you to death.
Alright guys, I'm going to end today's vlog. I hope everybody has enjoyed watching it. It's been quite a vlog considering we started it later on in the evening, or later on in the day, sorry. But you know, that's what happens when you can vlog on a daily basis and get things done. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.